Hello everybody, this is Andrew with Simply Small Enduro Repair, and welcome to the desert. But next up is Rich with Mowers and Blowers Outdone. Psh! Don't forget to subscribe to his channel, subscribe to mine, and enjoy his video. Thank you guys, till next time.
Hey guys, so we are getting a little bit of surging, and I have taken off the carburetor. The carburetor was clean as a whistle. So my next thing would be to go to the fuel lines. So to get to the fuel lines, remove that one, and then up here at the top, down here, needs to come off. Up underneath here, there we go, it's not a bad shot. So we have one right there and one right there. So we have those two we have to remove, and then we can lean the tank sideways. Alright, let me get to it. Alright guys, so now that we have the side off and taken off, we are just removing the fuel line, fuel filter, and replacing it with new. So once you take your bolts off and tip the tank over to the side, these will come off, unclip them. All this whole line will come off. Your old fuel filter. So let's grab it, take it over to the table. So what we ended up with is 3 pieces, and you can just use these pieces to cut your new ones. Alright, so we got all these separated now, and then we are going to use these like this. Just going to measure it up there and cut your new one right from that. So that one's done. Alright, we're going to take this one, make a little short piece right there. Alright, that one's done. So we got our 2 pieces, and then we have the one big piece. So I'll go ahead and do this as the demonstration to show you what to do. We got a new fuel filter. Here's our old one. You can see it's all gunked up inside. And here is our new one. We got a brand new shutoff valve. Here is our old shutoff valve. Now this still might be good, but fuel filter and the hoses are not good. But we'll investigate that one, see if it's still good. And then here is our longer hose that I need to cut. So you take your old hose and just line it up there like that. And we are just using a simple pair of scissors. We're going to cut the hose. Scissors seem to work better. I mean, and you can try to use something like this, but scissors just cut right through it, leave a nice clean edge. Alright, got rid of that one. There's our 3 pieces. Let's go hook it up. So we already have our new shutoff valve installed, and these are the nice little pinch clips. Just take a pair of needle nose or pliers, and you can move your clip right on there. So we're going to go ahead and put this line on there. like that. Get one of the clips. Put that on there. Alright, all set. Good and snug. We are going to put the fuel filter on. So that'll go next. So we need a clip to put on here. And our gas, determine which way your gas is going to flow. Ours is flowing this way. It's because that's how I'm holding it, so that's how it's flowing. And this gas line is only like $1.99 a foot or something, so it's not like it's expensive. Shut-off valves, that's probably the most expensive thing, that shut-off valve. And then filters are like $3 or something like that. Alright, let's get that on there. If you're having trouble getting your gas lines to slide on, you can just put a little bit of this WD-40 on there, give it a little lubrication, and they'll go right on. Make sure you snug them up all the way. Let's see, there we go. And then go ahead and put your clip over there. And there we have it. So we got part of it made. Let's go ahead and put this on there. That's going to go on here. So if you can't get it on, get your little WD-40 in there. Spray some WD-40 in there and just twist it on. If you're having a hard time twisting it on, then you can get like something like this, kind of hold it on there and then give it a twist. So a couple different options you can do to get it on there. So just like that. There you go. Now we need our clip on here. Alright, had to go find my two clips. Alright, so we are going to put this on there and slide it all the way down. Hold that fuel filter on. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and put this one on, so it will be ready. There we go. Now let's move over to the lawnmower. So we got this whole thing built. So coming out of the gas tank, shut-off valve, going into the fuel filter, going into the carburetor, actually the fuel pump, then fuel pump to the carburetor. We are placing that on there. clip, put it on there. Clip is on there. This all is going right over here. Turn our gas off. So our gas is off. So this is on and that's off. Alright, so we have that hooked up. Goes there to your fuel shutoff, to your filter, and this is going to go into your fuel pump. Just like that. Go right up in there. Let me get that on for you. Alright, that's back on. So your fuel line goes inside here. Like that. And then there's a second one that goes inside, just to hold it up, I guess. And then we will put the tank back upright and we will make the adjustments. Lift the tank back up. As you've seen how we took it off, it goes right back on the same way. Just a couple bolts holding it on. So we are going to just set it right there and see where our hoses come out, because we want it to come this way. Got this more straight up and down. Let's put that back on there. This hose here went up here and it just attached on. So we'll see if we got that on there or not. So this hose here, I did detach that. So there was no clamp on it. It was just put in there like that. Right, and then we got a screw right there, screw right here on the side, just like how we took it off, and we got two underneath here, underneath here. Alright, so now we got our new fuel lines on there. Turn on the gas. And new fuel filter. The gas is in there. So we want to check for leaks. So I'm going to just fill up around this connection up here. See if I feel any leaks. Any leaks here. Any leaks. And then we also had this off right here. Any leaks there. So we are going to go out and give it a test run. And we'll see how it runs now. See if there's any surging. See if that fixed the surging. If that didn't fix the surging, I'll probably go ahead and replace this gas line right there. So guys, let's take a look at the gas lines that came off of the Poulan Pro. That's French. So it's not always the carburetor that causes surging. We're going to cut at least some of these in half, attempt to, and you'll see the bloating inside. So kind of like your arteries, they get clogged up or bloated, whatever is happening in this one, and we'll go from there. So let me get this ready to do some surgery on it. Alright, so I mounted that in the vise to hold it, so I'm not trying to hold it and cut myself. I'm just going to use a razor blade, and we are going to slice down the side of it. Now, take every precaution when using sharp instruments. Get your parents' permission. Have an adult supervision. All that good stuff. Safety first. And I don't know how easy this will cut, but let's find out. Always cut away from you. Never cut towards you. Never put in more pressure and then let it slip away, and then you're going to gouge yourself or whatever. So slow and easy wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Which one is it? Slow and easy or slow and steady? So I believe it's cut through. There we go. Alright, let's unmount this. Let's see if that cut all the way through or not. Alright. There we go. So we can start to see the culprit. So let's see. We might have to cut it all the way out, all the way off. But you can look how this inside of here is like glued together. See, it's restricting the gas flow in there. It's like stuck. I know it's hard to see, but you can't hardly see it because that was stuck together inside there. Right there is a good shot, at least for me. How the inside, let's see if we can cut some more of this away. See, we're going to cut some more of this side away. And see if I can get it in there. Alright, there's some of it. Alright, there's that. Now, let's see if we can see this better. That is stuck together. Let's see if we can get you out in the light. See if that'll do anything different. See how the inside of your gas line, you gotta kind of flip it inside out. There we go. So right there, the inside of that gas line has fused together, and then that caused the restriction in the flow of the gas, causing the surge. So in this case, it was not the carburetor. It was your gas line. So, and then this, well, we probably don't have to cut these open because this was a good example right there. But these you can try to hold this straight and look through it, and you can't even see through it. So when I hold this straight and hold it up to the light, can't even see through either one of these. So they were restricting the gas flow. So there you have it. It's not always your carburetor that's making a surge. Check your gas lines.